Tapu Kaka keeps us all safe and happy, see? Looks like Kahuna's nowhere to be found, though. Guess there must be some trouble somewhere on the island that needs a fixing now, yeah?
Needs a fixing.
Yeah, the Kahuna wandered off without a word to anybody, singing a little ditty or something.
Or something.
I said dirty, and I'm like, what does that mean?
I don't know Jamaican slang. You have to tell me.
I don't either. I'm gonna go stop by home for a sec. I've got to show my mom Litten. Mon.
Have to show my mom my mon.
I've got an idea for you, sweet. Oh, yeah. If you head through the village and up that hill, you can visit the ruins that belong to Tapu Koko.
He did it again.
There's our island's garden deity. Oh, yeah. Why don't you go and introduce yourself? If you're really lucky, maybe he'll actually get a glimpse. Maybe he'll actually get a glimpse. Maybe he'll actually get a glimpse of himself. Maybe you'll actually get a glimpse of the guardian deity yourself.
There we go. There we go. That's English.
I'll stick around here and wait to see if the Kahuna comes back. Oh, yeah.
Alright, so I could be mistaken, but I feel like one of these houses gives me something, or maybe that's the next, maybe that's in, Haoli that I'm thinking of it.
I just got crit 3 times in a row.
Rip.
And my heart just... I became the anti-Grinch, and it shrunk 10 times my size.
Say that Ray J's heart shrunk 3 sizes that day. Well, you know, that salt will shrivel up things.
Yeah. Oh, do I even have revives?
Oh, is this the woman? This might be the woman. There's like these messages in bottles. I found 2 of them in my Ultra Moon playthrough, and there's someone you're supposed to, like, it's like, oh, can you please tell so-and-so about this letter? And I wonder if that was the woman. But, I don't know. The one that I'm thinking of, if we find it, I'll point it out. I thought it was a young girl, but he said the woman just said when they were young, he used to collect sand, so maybe she's the right one.
Crit! Buzz! So, does anyone want to buy a copy of Ultra Sun?
This game has not been giving AJ a fun time. It's been giving AJ the hardest time imaginable. It heard you were talking, like throwing some shade at it. They're like, oh yeah? I'll show you.
This is not a fun game.
Oh yeah, well, also, if the message in a bottle thing was a spoiler, well, I don't think it is. It's not a story spoiler at all, or a game mechanic spoiler. But, in the chat, be careful about what you post, because not everybody has completely finished the game, and some people might be playing along with this, you know, stream, or just a little bit ahead. So, be polite, and Nebby, get in the bag. Nebby, be polite, get in the bag.
Get in the bag, Nebby. Oh my god, come on, Incineroar. Oh my god, that does over half. What? Did they buff Masquerain or something? This is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I was gonna... What was it? I feel like a Masquerain almost swept my team when I was playing through.
Max revived my mini there. I pray to God.
Okay, and
Ridiculous.
In keeping with the cliche that bird Pokemon, especially Spearow, are always jerks, we have this.
Right. Shields down Minior. Should keep me alive. And I can one-shot it.
What's wrong? Huh? Help! Save Nebby! He's like, ah! Pew!
One. Minior's the best Alolan Pokemon.
Minior is pretty great. Those Spearow are attacking it. But I'm not a trainer. I can't. Please save Nebby. I'll heal your Pokemon for you. Oh, right. This is a little bit different this time around. Because instead of just running up there, we actually get to battle a Spearow. It's kind of cool. It makes things a little more action-packed. You get to be like, alright, let's actually do something to scare the Spearow away, rather than just running up to it. I like how water gun actually looks like pressurized water in this game, versus like some of the earlier generations where it just looked like, I'm gonna flick some drops of water on you now.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I could see.
What was it like? Was it Gen 3 where you used water gun and it shot like a little water bubble and then dripped?
Yeah, something like that. But right, I mean, this actually looks like, okay, at this pressure, the water could probably hurt. I could see this being an attack.
Yeah, I forgot. Guzma had all these Buggium Z crystals.
Oh yeah, he has like just a whole treasure chest like a pirate.
Was he like originally supposed to be a trial captain?
I don't know, cause all they mention, well, in Sun and Moon, he just mentions that he failed his island challenge, but he probably he might have wanted to be a captain. That theory time. So this is the only time our trainer ever shows an emotion rather than blank smile throughout pretty much the entire game, including in other cutscenes. Oh no, I think the other one is at the Aether Foundation. We show facial expression, but it's like those two cutscenes pretty much.
What if the trial was instead of the regular trial, but for them they took a trial to become a Kahuna?
Well, yeah.
Or like before the league, it was like if you win the trial, you could become a trial.
Well, yeah, Tyrant, I somewhat know too, but yeah, I won't say everything that I know, just for sake of trying not to even tease spoilers as much as possible, but, you know, we'll discover things as we go along. Oh, thank goodness. You tried using your power again, didn't you? Oh, Nebby, you know what happened last time you used it? You couldn't move for ages after that. I don't want to see you like that again. No, I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry, Nebby. I really do want to see you unable to move for ages, apparently. I know you were trying to save me that time, and I couldn't even help you in return. Pew!
I mean, it would make things so much easier.
If it couldn't move? What is that? Pew pew!
Shiny.
A sparkling stone? It feels almost warm somehow. Please forgive me. I'm so grateful to you for helping us out of that dangerous spot. Are you the Kahuna? No. Who are you? I'm Lily. And I suppose this stone must belong to you. Da-da-da! We get a stone that looks suspiciously like a Z-ring. Wink, wink. Please, don't tell anyone about this. About seeing Nebby. It's a secret, okay? They could have done like a Legend of Zelda Easter egg and been like, it's a secret to everyone. Come on, into the bag, Nebby.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Well, for Lily, it's always dangerous to go alone.
It's dangerous till we go alone, so Nebby, get in the bag.
I'm worried we might get attacked again by some wild Pokémon or something. I know it's too much for me to ask it, but do you think you could see us back to town? I mean, we're going there anyway. It's not like we're gonna be able to go this way. Can't cross the bridge anymore, so I guess we have to go back.
Unless our good buddy Tapu Kaka wants to give us a lift.
Or just flying us back. Yeah, Master Fred, most reactions are the same, except in a lot of the interactions with Lily, and this is the same in Sun and Moon, if you'd answer the bottom answer, even if you didn't think it was like a bad answer, she'd just get angry at you.
Uh-huh. Oh, sweet. You already met Lily, huh? Uh-huh. She's my assistant. Oh, yeah. Lily, I thought you were with the big kahuna.
Kahuna Hala? He said he had something to attend to, so he left town on his own. I was just, taking a little stroll up Mahalo Trail while I waited for him to return.
And that's how you met our new neighbor, sweet, huh?
I don't know why.
Why? Why is that so funny?
Something about how you said that sentence with no punctuation in it.
She just got to a Lily yesterday. Uh-huh. Help her find a way around, yeah.
How is Lily, who gets lost everywhere, gonna help? Never mind.
Exactly.
So, you're also one of the professor's acquaintances? It's nice to meet you.
Just staring blankly like...
The Kahuna's back! Kahuna Hala has returned! Our guardian Sturza one is back! Only one of the strongest Pokemon.
One of the strongest Pokemon users in the world. Oh, yeah.
Gargles, where'd you come from?
No, this is Janet.
Oh, okay, my mistake.
Goggles is my cousin.
Okay. I don't know how I could have possibly gotten you two mixed up.
Have I missed something? That does not sound like him at all. Hold on.
This sounds like Santa Claus.
Oh. There you are, ha. Kahuna Hala. Here's one. Here. Was there some kind of trouble? Oh. Just got caught up in a little bit of elf brawling. Killing banana.
I was choking on my soda anyway, but I couldn't.
No. Sorry, Lily, what were you saying before? For some reason, I thought I saw Tapu Kaka flying around. Flying about.
There we go.
Whatever.
Oh,
Same thing.
Oh, yes, Kahuna Hala. Nebby got attacked by some Spearow on the plank bridge, and Sweet here helped protect it. But the bridge collapsed, and I thought both of them might fall into the bottom of the ravine. And that was when the island's guardian deity swooped in to save them.
Ooh, that's something you don't hear every day, Ho, ho, ho. Although it's said to protect us, Tapu Kaka is rather a fickle creature. Yet our guardian was moved to save you. Weird, it's almost like you have... what's the word? Protagonist syndrome.
Right, there you go.
Kukui, I was trying to say procrastination syndrome. Kukui, my boy, I think we have cause to celebrate. Looks like we have a brave and kind new elf trainer in our midst.
Oh wait, anybody ever see the Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal? And I think it's, I don't know if is it a bootleg or just a bad translation where the intro Professor Oak says something like, "Hello, I am Elf Monster" or something like that.
Oh yeah, I think it was like a I don't know. It almost seemed like a bad translation of a bootleg.
Right.
I'm glad to meet you, child. I'm Hala, the Kahuna, and the Kahuna of Meme Island.
Close enough.
I couldn't remember what it said. Pronounced it for a second there. Mele. Welcome to Alola, young Kukui. Told me of your coming. What did the word happen? I'm glad we got the chance to meet today.
Pew!
Yeah, pew.
Pew pew! Nebby likes to shoot things with his little BB gun. Oh, when did you get out again? I know that Kahuna Hala and the professor will keep you safe from any harm, but you should still stay in the bag and out of sight. It's safer that way. Nebby, well, it seems to have taken a liking to you. I have read that Pokémon like it when you pet them or take care of them, you know? Weaponized Nebby.
All right, here's a lovely gift from me to help make today especially sweet.
That worked. That sentence worked.
Oh,
We got a Pokédex.
A Pokédex is a real high-tech kind of tool, yeah. That can automatically record facts about any Pokemon that you meet. Just right. Like, I just imagine he's like, but any, just stares at you. Any Pokemon that you meet.
That's how he talks.
Like, he just pauses and then just like, continue. Your new partner, Brittany, is already registered. Oh yeah, check it out.
Dun, 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 dun. We got a passport.
And this is your trainer passport that I had put together for you. Well, you got to meet the Kahuna, at least ready to head home now, sweet.
That was a rhetorical question. Alright, so, we do have a Pokédex.
But no Pokeballs.
We don't have Rotom in it yet. The balloons it inflates with his nose grow larger and larger as it practices day by day.
I'm gonna have to think of the most annoying voice ever for Rotom. Because that's what he is.
Did anybody... Okay, people seem to think this was odd that I got this to happen, but did anybody else's Rotom, after calling them, like, Roto letter, first letter of your name, did anybody else's Rotom to ask if they could call them Master? Or is it just me?
I haven't had that happen to me.
It happened, like, relatively quickly after he started calling me, I was Banana in that game, after he started calling me Roto B, like, a day or two later, it's just like, hey, can I call you Master? And I was like, sure, because I thought, you know, we'd just change it every so often, and he hasn't changed it yet, so I don't know.
You are forever my master.
Anyway.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, sweet. I went Kukui for a minute there.
I was gonna say, first you were like Hala, then you were Kukui, then it's Hal.
Wait, it's Hal! I thought it was Hala. No! Dang it. I thought it was Hal. Listen to I am bad.
So why is Santa's grandson Jamaican?
I don't know. Oh yeah, sweet. Hold up a second.
There's a lot of plot holes in here, but it's okay.
Don't question me. Ho ho ho, what is it, little elf Hal? Did you forget something? I forgot how to do a Jamaican. Wait. You're seriously asking me that? There are too many accents! Who's the one here who forgot to tell anyone before wandering off for a little stroll and sing without a word, huh?
What?
Interrupt me again.
How many? We're speaking of too many accents. How many accents will there be in this game?
Banana, don't make me. Oh, and he's gone.
That was just a little. It was just a brief little pop in, random Arnold scream.
Random Arnold cameo.
All right. Anyway.
Before wandering off for a little stroll and sing without a word. Wait, I already read that.
That's okay.
Sweet. Sweet. I smell cookies. Would you be so kind to give me a look at that sparkling stone you have there?
Every once in a while, I feel like Santa is gonna drift off into Ed.
Would it be? I'm not gonna say
nah.
that. Tutu. Wait, no, you got me doing it now.
This is how.
Ho ho ho.
This is how.
Oh my god. Tutu, isn't that Tutu? You call your grandpa Tutu?
You know what? I went to elementary school with, well, it was a girl, and her nickname was Tutu.
Okay, then. Ho ho ho. You were rescued by Tapuka. I cannot not do Edna. What have you done, Banana?
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
At the bridge, isn't that what I heard, sweet?
Yes. would you like me to take over for a little bit?
I got this.
Alright.
So it even designed to give you a stone. Ho, ho, ho. Perhaps you were here in Alola, sweet, because that's where you were meant to be. Ho, ho, ho. Allow me to borrow the stone for now. Fret not, I will return it to you tomorrow evening.
Cool.
Ho, ho. You have the makings of a brilliant trainer. I can see that light within you, too. Ho, ho, ho. You must do us the honor of joining in our festival tomorrow. Ho, ho. I hear there will be milk and cookies.
Aha.
First, I'll make sure you get back home safe today, though, sweet. Lily, you two should come with us. You should come with us.
You too should come with us too.
you two should come with us too. Yeah.
Grammar lesson today.
Wouldn't want to go. What is this wording? Wouldn't want to go losing you twice in one day. You and that precious Pokemon of yours. Oh yeah.
Yes, I will keep an eye on.
So many cutscenes.
Oh, Nebby. Oh, would you not try to escape the very moment that you were told not to wander off?
Is he just like phase shift through the bag or something?
Apparently.
I mean, he is cosmic dust.
Right. Well, I mean, doesn't he learn teleport?
Yeah.
There we go. Welcome back, sweet. So what did you think of Kahuna Hala? He was very jolly. Oh, and look who you've got with you.
He smelled weirdly of cookies and pine trees.
It came running out to help you? What a sweet little thing. That's right. And it saved you. That's amazing. It must have been fate that you met. Actually, all 3 starters saved me, but the two of you look great together. I feel happier just looking at the pair of you. Ooh, new.
But you also fight those other 2 starters later on,
yeah.
So it was definitely fate.
New PGBL draft is up. I'll get to that. Meow. It's so adorable when it's like Litten and Meowth. Just like, cat? Cat!
Cat!
I'm a cat, and you're a cat. We're cats.
I'm a cat, you're a bork.
What a stunning sunset. Alright, today's the day that I finally unpack. Nope. Was that the doorbell? Go see who it is, sweet.
Me. Finally, time to unpack. Oh, is that a YouTube video?
I know. I got you, Root. I already know the 2 picks that I want to make. Well, I'm 90% sure of the 2 picks I want to make if nobody snipes me.
Hey there, sweet. It's about time to set out for the festival. Oh, yeah. Well, first I've got something to teach you. Yeah, you know that you're a real Pokemon trainer. It's the most basic of all basics. Come on to Route 1.
How to catch Pokemon, I assume. 1 second, I need to find it. Okay.
I like how they acknowledge that it's the most basic thing, but we still have to teach you.
Yeah, I like some of the, well, in some of the earlier generations, it was like, oh, you know how to catch Pokemon, right? Yeah. Well, cool. Just come and talk to me if you need to see how. Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, but then we'll actually be able to begin the Wonderlocke portion. Now, there may be we may have some fun. No, I was gonna say it.
Pokemon and use.
Sorry about that. I forgot he was like saying stuff, but I was like going off because I was thinking, I hope I'm not gonna have an issue connecting to the internet, but like I've been, you know, very current with going online with this DS because I did my Wi-Fi battles with them and everything, so I should be good. So we'll see.
What if you came home with like a Tyrantrum or a Necrozma? Oh, that's very. If you look at like the Tyrantrum nose is like looking through the door. It's just like that's very. Oh.
if you did like a randomizer, some people have played randomizers. I should see if they. I think it's probably hard coded to be one of the 3 though.
Probably. So you know the wild Pokemon sometimes jump out of you in tall grass. You know that you've got Brittany here. There, you can not only fight wild Pokemon, oh yeah, you can also try and catch them too. Ooh. You know, the thing you've been doing for the past 8 generations. Uh-huh. I'm going to show you how to catch a wild Pokemon, alright? Keep your eyes on the prize. Uh-huh. They need to reincorporate that. Do you want to learn how to catch a Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be with any tutorial. Like, we know how to do these things.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they don't want, like, little kids to accidentally skip the tutorials and then not know what they're doing, but I think it was in Gen 2 where there was just a kid who was like, do you want to know how to catch Pokemon? And you could say no, but then you could go back and talk to him later.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes, Aldino, that kind of stinks. My computer is running a little bit slow, but I think my internet connection is going fine. I have my Ethernet cable connected, so it should be all right. All right, well, I'm gonna skip this dialogue anyway because it's kind of not necessary. We got some Pokeballs, so now, well, I need to make sure we can actually go into Wonder Trade, but we can begin the Nuzlocke encounter rules at the very least. But, you know, any of these Pokemon that we need to Wonder Trade away, they are not, like, subject to... Okay, so we can't enter the Festival Plaza yet. So we have a programmed first encounter. Since we're trading it away anyway, it doesn't really matter what the encounter is. But it is a Grubbin. So we're gonna go try to catch this thing. It's level 4, so we'll hit it with a pound.
Take your emo self. You got business to attend to.
Can't go into Wonder Trade until we get the Rotom Dex. Okay, so we still have a little bit of time. I wasn't sure if it was after we got into the next town. I'm trying to think, where do we have to go? I'm gonna try to skip, basically I'm gonna try to skip some trainers though if I can. Because no sense to fight with these guys. Let's see if we can catch Grubbin though. Alright, we got ourselves a Grubbin. Any nickname suggestions for this thing that will be Wonder Traded away? Pennywise learned Disarming Voice, so yeah, there we go. Bug. Wasabi. Wait, whose name is that? It's like all the letters are all in black. Oh.
There's only one name for a Grubbin.
Joseph von Treeherder. Oh wait, Sprout.
Sprout.
I mean, I was thinking more like a Charjabug, but yeah, this, because names that are more related to my channel and stuff would be good. If you find its nest, you shouldn't stick your hand inside. You'll get bitten by an irritated Grubbin. Maybe I should name him Sarge. Alright, Sprout it is, even though it's a female, but Sprout itself is a gender-neutral name, I would think, so. Alright. So, we do have to, I guess we do have to fight the trainers. Actually, what I'm gonna do, because we do need to have a little bit of balance on this team, we're gonna have to fight a Pichu, so we do have to train up this little Sprout. I mean, we're not, until we can Wonder Trade away and actually really begin the Nuzlocke, we're not going to technically count deaths. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna just let Pokemon die. Also, there's another issue that I want to talk to you guys about, depending on the situation, because these games can be quite the challenge, and depending on what kind of Pokemon we get, we could have a hard time. But, like, the question for you guys in the audience, how much, like, would you want to see me go through the game? So, for example, if I wipe out at any point, but I have, you know, extra Pokemon in the PC, like, would you want me to continue with the Pokemon from the box? Because I could do that. I mean, if let's say I wipe out really early, we could potentially keep the game going a little bit longer. Also, good night, Soraka Hero.
I didn't know Zoroark learns Hyper Voice.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember like, it does? Well, you know, there are move tutors now. Oh yeah, and our mom gives us a Pokeball. That's fun.
Gladion bamboozled me.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember type null learning Hyper Voice, and then it was...
Special type null is the new meta.
And then it was Zoroark. I'm like, when does Zoroark learn Hyper Voice? Okay. Well, apparently everything in this game is just gonna critically hit me.
The game is legit out to get you.
Clearly.
Alright, we're gonna switch train Sprout over here. Because Sprout needs to be able to take on... I forget what level it learns Mud Slap. I don't think we'll be able to learn Mud Slap by the time we take on Hau. Unless we will. I don't remember. Looks like the general consensus is continue with box Pokemon if I have them, so... Alright, that'll be the plan going in. And I probably will... well, I won't do Pokemon Refresh probably in this stream. I'm gonna go and review what Maryland did in his Sun Nuzlocke, and see how he handled Pokemon Refresh, but I'll probably do basically what his system was, and I believe it was, when you catch the Pokemon, you can get, you know, the default 1 heart that doesn't do anything, and then every 4 levels, you raise it from the time that you catch it, you can give it another heart. I'll probably do that, but I won't do anything on this stream. I'll go in and look it up and make sure I have all those rules, because that seems fair.
Type null always gonna be normal
Type null?
Yeah, Gladion's type null. Is it always just normal type?
Type null is always normal type. When it's Silvally, then it the type null has battle armor. You can't crit it.
Oh.
But when it becomes Silvally, when he uses it as a Silvally, it's the type that's strong against the starter you picked. And of course, anything that is the same in Sun and Moon as it is in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I'm not going to consider a spoiler, so... If you do, I'm sorry. But just know ahead of time, that's how I'm going to assume things. I'm going to assume that if it's in Sun and Moon, it's not a spoiler. Oh, did we get another draft? Oh, yes, it's my turn to draft. Hold up.
Wait, wasn't there someone before you?
The person before me just drafted.
Oh, okay.
So, like, so after Mega Aerodactyl, Root drafted Gardevoir with the New Jersey Brobats, and the, what team was this? The Newark Ursarings just drafted Rotom Heat.
Literally everything in this